Hello and welcome to the 2014 Sim Cup preview. I'm Michael Taylor, one of the 19 and 26 cars. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this league. What it is we modded NASCAR Racing 3, an old video game for the computer, and we have 22 cars on our racing series. Two cars per team. All cars are even rating wise, so no one is better than anyone else, and the most points after 20 races wins. Now to the schedule we'll be running. First, our biggest races of the year, the Florida 400 at Homestead, then to Rockingham, Darlington, Martinsville, Atlanta, Talladega, Sonoma, Pocono, Gateway, and Texas for our 10th race of the season, marking our halfway point. After Texas, we go to Daytona, then Michigan, Richmond, Bristol, Indianapolis, Watkins Glen, Charlotte, Talladega for a second time, Phoenix, and Las Vegas as the season finale once again. We had 14 races last year, so we're expanding. Now to the drivers. Carl Flint, he had a win at Atlanta and Sonoma, only had 5 top 10s and finished 15th in points. He had 4 DNFs, which really cost him. Drew Tabulov, no wins but 5 top 5s and finished 10th in points. Scott Unger, he replaced Jamie Sims at Team Harden after being cut by Dumas Racing. He won at Indy and finished 12th in points. Ricky Brackett, he's on a short leash. He had a very inconsistent year and finished about mid-pack in every race. Now to our champion, Matt Sadici. Sadici only had 1 win but 1 DNF, so it all kind of evened out and he was able to win by 4 points. Michael Adkins, consistently near the front, but no wins. He finished 6th in points last year. The Brazilian Matthew Sparrows finished 2nd in points. He had 2 wins early, but coasted to the finale and lost. New team, KMI Racing, is replacing Team Powers Racing and Jim Powers, now the Dr. Pepper car. Kevin Richmond moves from the 12 to the 17. He had kept his job despite a 17th place finish in points. Dylan Fisher, my car, he's very inconsistent, either is competing for the win or sucking. He won at Dega and finished 9th in points. Tommy Morello, 3 top 3s in the first 5, but he went on a 4 DNF in 5 races streak and finished 7th in points. Carson Fitzpatrick, he's a rookie replacing Danny Harkins, and that car was the number 20 last year. He's now 22. Joey Wakowiak, he had a very slow start but won at Richmond and climbed to 11th in points. Anthony Wick, my other driver, he's the winningest driver in the field. He has 3 regular season race wins and the All-Star race. He has 4 DNFs though. He finished 3rd in points. Jason Severn, formerly the 1 car, finished 8th in points despite not showing off much. Rookie driver for the new Burmy Bros Racing, Reed Conway, I have to get used to saying that, he's going to be the number 1 driver for Burmy Bros. And on the other side of the race shop, the Australian Daniel Alderson, who's also racing for Burmy. Davis McAfee, 4th in points despite no wins. He needs to win like really bad. Number 61 car, which is Zach Dorian. Best finish he had was 4th and finished 16th in points. Rookie driver Patrick Cobb Jr. He will now take over the 71 car. 82 car of Tim Bowen. Tim Bowen has a win at Phoenix, mostly finished under 10th, but finished 13th in points. And now Brendan Irons in the 87 car, and he finished 5th in points with a win at Michigan and consistently in the top 10. So that's our drivers. I just want to point out that I am just taking this in one take, but the drivers on the same teams do have similar numbers, so that's how you can tell they're on the same team. But you can follow us at Mock Sports on Twitter. You can check Mock Sports on Facebook and YouTube. And everything that has to do with SimCup will be found on simcupseries.blogspot.com. And I hope that you guys will come back because we have 20 races of really good action, and I'd love to have you back. Okay, thank you.